You are so sensitive. You need to toughen up. It is the sentence you have heard your entire life. Parents, teachers, and bosses say it like it is good advice. They make you feel like your emotions are a defect, a crack in your armor that needs to be fixed. But scientifically, they are completely wrong. You do not have a character flaw. You have a biological advantage. You possess a trait called high sensory processing. You aren't fragile. You are simply connected to a layer of reality that most people are too numb to feel. Here is the science behind why you cry and why it is actually a strength. First, we need to look at chemistry. Most people think tears are just water. They are not. Under a microscope, emotional tears look completely different from the tears you get when you cut an onion. Emotional tears are full of stress hormones, specifically one called ACTH. Think of ACTH like emotional waste. When you are stressed, your body builds up these toxic chemicals. If they stay inside you, they increase your blood pressure and exhaust your body. Crying is your body's way of taking out the trash. It physically flushes these toxins out of your eyes. It is a biological pressure valve, so when you cry, you aren't being weak. You are being efficient. Your body is resetting itself so you can think clearly again. Second, let's look at your hardware. Have you ever cried just because you saw someone else crying in a movie? This happens because of a special part of your brain called mirror neurons. Think of mirror neurons like a Wi-Fi connection. They allow you to download the feelings of the people around you. In the average brain, this connection is standard. They see someone sad and they understand it logically. But in your brain, the connection is high speed. When you see pain, your brain simulates that pain inside your own body. You don't just see the emotion, you feel it. This is not a weakness. It is a high-level survival trait. It means your brain is highly tuned to read the environment. Finally, there is the concept of data processing. Imagine two cameras. One records in low quality and one records in ultra high quality 4K. The 4K camera captures more detail, more light, and more color. But because the file size is so huge, the computer has to work much harder to process it. You have a 4K brain. You notice small details, a change in tone of voice, a micro expression, or a hidden meaning that others miss completely. Because you are taking in more input, you naturally have a higher emotional output. A shallow puddle doesn't make waves, but a deep ocean does. You cry easily because your depth of processing is profound. So, stop apologizing for your biology. A high-performance car engine generates more heat than a bicycle. Your tears are simply the cooling system for a powerful mind. Don't try to numb yourself to fit into a numb world. Subscribe to Vital Sense.